First of all, I will introduce myself. I'm Luis Fang. I'm the director of Leading Coding. Meanwhile, I'm the designer of the curriculum. I'm the chief teacher and the course coordinator. I was an associate professor in computer science. Now I'm a senior software engineer in Australia. So I'm not only familiar with the courses, familiar with the education, but also familiar with the software engineer. I'm also the director of L&C Information Technology and Education. This software company, I cooperate with SADI, South Australia Development and Research Institute, on the agriculture automation surveying system. Why I established this Leading Coding School? Because I found a lot of problems in Australian education. Our students, we use the computer to study, to do the homework. We rely on the technology. But some of them addicted to the web games. So I designed the website games and want them to understand the background and the principle of the game. With the development of the new technology, for example, 2 weeks ago, the OpenAI announced the ChatGPT-4 Turbo, the ChatGPT API, the GPTs. But if you want to know what the concept of these concepts on AI, you must first learn the very basic concept about programming. We don't want our children in Adelaide to be behind in the future world. We want them to lead the future. So I established Leading Coding School. I hope everyone here can learn the programming and understand the new technology in our world. Our vision is to become the model for leading the coding education in Adelaide and even throughout all Australia, because we are very professional. We dream a future where every student can gain a solid foundation in computer science through our courses. And I want our students can become the versatile talents in the future. Because maybe your children will not be a software engineer, will not be a software engineer, but maybe become a doctor, maybe in the future become a lawyer. But if you can learn the computer science during their middle school time, that will be very useful for their future. Why our teenagers need to learn the programming? I summarize 5 points. The first point, obviously, it will enhance our mathematics and our logical thinking. Second one, it will increase the competitiveness for admission to the prestigious university. And it will also improve the opportunities for the involvement in the research projects. Because if you learn the programming during your middle school, and in the future, if you enter in the university to some major like engineer, you will have a chance to participate in the research project because you know how to program. And it will also establish a very solid foundation in the coding and algorithm to qualify for entry into top technology companies. The companies like Microsoft, Google, Atlassian, Canva, these companies, when they recruit some graduate students, they will test them algorithm and the coding. If you have very solid foundation in coding and algorithm, it will help you to enter into these companies. It will also enhance your efficiency in the professional field to become a versatile talent in the digital world. Because now everything uses computer. A lot of things using UI. When you become a lawyer, become a doctor in the future, you understand how to program. You understand what's that, what's the website. You will understand how to solve the problem by using the AI or by using the computer. Then it will enhance your efficiency in your professional field. So that's why our teenagers need to learn programming. Our course design overall philosophy is like this. I want everyone, every student here, can complete the core university computer software courses in 3 years. So I designed our course because I was associate professor in computer science, and I understand what is the core courses for the computer science. It's the core thinking philosophy of our school. It's different. We compare with the university. We don't compare with other coding school or tuition school like that. That's the difference between our school and other schools. Is the computer science major in university too difficult to the kids? I think it's no. Because if you want to learn to programming, you need the logical thinking. But the logical thinking already developed when the children is 10 years old. They have a lot of logical thinking. They understand how to solve the problem step by step. So they can learn the computer science. And then our curriculum is designed to align the students' psychology and their cognitive development. In order to design like this, I also introduced my course design partner, Celine Huang. She was a school teacher in China, and now she's also the teacher in Australia. She has 20 years experience in teaching, and she was a gold medal coach at the Olympics. Whose students have achieved the top 4 positions in China, and formed the Chinese representative team to participate in the International Olympics. She is also a very famous expert in National College entrance examinations in Hubei province. Many students entry into the top university like Harvard, like Yale, like MIT, Peking, Tsinghua University. So we are very professional and responsible team. Now is our specific course. Our course include Logo, Robotics, and Scratch, JavaScript 1 and 2. Then we will go into the C++, level 1 and 2. Then is C++, algorithm and data structure, or you can learn web development. They are also level 1, 2, 3, 4. Meanwhile, we have AIO trainings. After you learn some C++ basic algorithm, then we will do some AIO training. Then you can attend AIO competition. Some of our students get AIO medals this year. Now, let me introduce the specific course. First one is JavaScript. This one, I designed 2D and 3D games. We're using these 2D and 3D games to learn all the basic syntax in JavaScript. And we learn object-oriented programming in JavaScript. This one, I designed the 2D and 3D games. Why we choose JavaScript instead of the Python? I know some of you learn Python. A lot of students learn Python is very easy to entry. But why I selected JavaScript? Because first of all, we divide the website games, and we're using JavaScript to create website games. And the most important is JavaScript syntax is similar with the C++ syntax. After you learn 2 level JavaScript, when you enter into the C++ courses, it's very easy for you to understand the logical if else for loop like that. And the C++ is only specific competition language for the International Olympiad in informatics. JavaScript is also essential to establish the website. Now we have website courses, and after you learn JavaScript, it's also very useful for our follow-up development, website development courses. So we choose JavaScript as our entry language. In JavaScript, we also have a lot of achievement. First of all, Florence get the Young ICT South Australian Champion by using JavaScript to create the game. And Terry also created his own game by using JavaScript. Now let's invite Terry to introduce his game.
My game was inspired by a lot of other games, and I followed some other tutorials, and I designed some images to put in my game, and I crafted this game. And my game involves many features, including sound, images, and fighting. And there are 17 stages in total.
Thank you, Terry. This is his game. After he learned JavaScript, he understands some JavaScript syntax. Then he learned something from the website and created this game. So he understands the code and he's interested in coding for that. So that's why we choose JavaScript and instead of Python. And Python, the syntax is totally different from C++, and it's not good for us to entry the pure programming. Then we have C++ algorithm and data structure. This is very important. C++ is only designated language for the International Olympic. And learning C++ provides us a comprehensive understanding of core programming. What that means? For example, if you use Python to sort something, sort an array using sort to sort that, but you don't know how it is sorted. Then if you're using C++, I will teach you why it can be sorted. Maybe we're using bubble sort to sort that. Maybe using quick sort to sort that. We will learn the core algorithm about how to sort it. We don't not only know what is it, but know why it is. Then the third one is the algorithm course will also introduce mathematical concept. For example, in Australia, the mathematics function, this concept is learned in year 11. In China, it's in year 8. But in our programming, I will teach you what is function. This morning, we learned JavaScript. In JavaScript 1, we learned what is function. And then, it will help you in your mathematics. So, it will cover a lot of mathematical concepts. The last one, the C++ also can be used to solve the mathematical problem like AMO. I also using the programming by using C++ to solve a lot of AMO computation problems. Then, if you're using that to solve that and optimize your code, then you will find how to using your mathematical method to solve that. It's very interesting, and will help you to understand the mathematics. Then is about our AIO training. Why we attend the competition about Olympics? Because this is very high difficulty. We challenge your children, and it will training your problem solving skills. That's very important. And also will improve your mathematics interest. It is comprehensive quality, and it also have international impact. We have a student who win the National Olympic Informatics who joined the MIT. And if you can get very good result, like gold medal, maybe you can represent Australia to attend the IOI, International Olympics. Then it can also exchange or some academic exchange with other nation. Okay. Now this is our achievement in AL this year. This year we get 1 gold medal and two bronze medal. In all South Australia, just 2 gold medal and no silver medal. We get 1 gold medal. Our gold medal in year 7. The other gold medal is year 11. And we get 2 bronze medal. There's no silver medal. So we get a very good result. Then, after C++, we have the website development. This one, because we already learned JavaScript, and we can use that to create our website. You know, we have a lot of different websites. Some website is very useful for the management system, like in Pembroke is Trove, like in Scotch Lab. It's they are all websites. It's very highly practical. And in this website development, this course, we focus on learning dynamic and interactive website development and database technology instead of the artwork. I know some of you create a website by yourself, but it's just the artwork, just to create some link. But we are create the management information system instead of the static website. We also have Lego Robotics. Lego Robotics, we train children's logic thinking, and we learn the basic programming structures. We lay the foundation for learning programming language. This is a transitional course to the pure language programming instead of a game. That's the difference between us and other Lego training. So it's very important to transition the course from Lego to our JavaScript. Then it is impossible to finish the courses in 3 years. I think it's no problem because I just teach you the very core, very essential concept. Then our course is very intensive courses and the children are constantly engaged in thinking and learning. We pay attention to every student, no more than 12 students. And the teachers and the tutor, we will record every student performance. And then we will communicate with the parents. You can understand what performance your children in the class. Now let's review our course. Our course includes the Lego Robotics and Scratch. It's the transition course. Then after year 4, we can learn JavaScript 1 and 2. Then we go on to learn C++, level 1, level 2. We learn some basic algorithms. Then you can attend the AL competition to finish first and second program to do that. After that, it's split to 2 branches. One is C++, level 3 to 6. The other one is website development. We focus on the management information system instead of the static web, level 1 to level 4. That is our course. I also delivered this one. This is last year, 2024, term 1, the arrangement for our courses. You can have a look. Now we are focused on our achievement on our students. We have the gold medal, bronze medal, credit, and a lot of certificate. I will transfer to Florence and Master. Thank you. Thank you very much.